Hello and welcome everyone to another evening, another Black Mass, if you must say. Sam's like, what did I agree upon? What did you say, Drek?
Whoa, I have a name.
Whoa. Welcome everyone. My name is Jake, and I am the GM of this banterful. Not a real word. Not a real word.
It's the word, isn't it? Is it not?
Banterful?
It is now. I've heard at least 3 instances of it, and I'm pretty sure by the rules of the English language that makes it a word. We have a very low threshold for wordifying things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a word now.
Anyways, make fetch happen.
Let's go around and let's talk. Let's see if anyone's got any shows or anything fun coming up. We'll start with the giant signed Caitlin.
My update is that TwitchCon sent me home with this fuck ass thing. And it was my personal item on the plane coming home. And so I just need everybody to imagine me dealing with an 8-hour flight and also an hour-long train ride with my suitcase, my backpack, and Keebs. So shout out to Twitch Rivals for giving me a thing and me saying, well, fuck, of course I'm taking that home. Anyways, I'm home from Rotterdam and I'm still a little bit jet lagged, but it was very, very fun. The VOD is available for that tournament. It's quite short compared to most GeoGuessr things because it was just one game. It was 1v1 and you can see me on stage at TwitchCon in Rotterdam. It's really fun. It's really cool. I think last I checked, I had link privileges. So add this to your tier to watch list.
Hold on. I have to ask. They flew you out. Again, not disparaging any.
No, you should. This is a terrible financial decision on their part. Continue.
They flew you out to Rotterdam to shoutcast one game of GeoGuessr.
One game of GeoGuessr. Yeah, we had an hour and a half allocated for the time slot. I think the broadcast is about 50 minutes. Yeah.
Just needed clarification.
No. Everybody should be aware.
Just
terrible financial decision on their part. I will fucking take it though.
Have Amazon money. Wow.
I know, right? I'm like, there were European casters. There are so many European GeoGuessr casters, but they wanted my gay ass to come all the way from the United States, and
they
so
wanted
I did.
The best of the best, and it just so happened that the best of the best was in the US, and I think that's a wise financial decision to make, in my opinion.
It's a really good metrics decision. This is not something I need to talk about, but it is a really good YouTube metrics situation for them because anytime I'm on camera, people get so pissed off. And YouTube doesn't care what kind of attention you're getting as long as there are comments. So you should go watch that. You should go watch that VOD and you should say nice things about me.
Look, they're just excited for the flopper, you know?
Flopper. My new favorite comment, by the way, just dropped, which is she's just there for fan service. And I'm like, okay, do people hate me or do I have fans? I need you to figure out what your story is. That one is really good. Anyways, I did have somebody send me a screenshot of their reply to that one, which was something to the effect of like, oh, so you're saying she's beloved by the community? What a strange reason to have her there. And it made me laugh so hard.
Yeah, that is always rather the thing with fan service.
Yeah.
You're doing something popular. I see. How terrible.
I see, yeah. So anyways, that VOD is out. I had a really good time. I think you should watch it. It was really fun. The player who won super, super, super deserved it. The head of so much to say about this. The head of Twitch Rivals, like the guy who runs Twitch Rivals, was talking to us afterwards, and he was like, I've never teared up at one of these before. I've been doing this for years. And he was at the end of this, he was like, I cried at the end of it. So if that's like a reason to watch it, it was great. I'm really, really happy for the competitors. And it's gonna be a really, really cool World Championship. So watch that. That's my pitch.
Oh yeah. That's
Drac, what new show do you have that you want to talk about?
Okay, it's not a new show. It's not a whole show.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be on a charity stream.
Oh.
I think this week actually. Yeah, on Saturday, June 13th. At 12 p.m. Central, I'm going to be over on Unprepared Casters, doing a charity one shot. I'll be playing in charity one shot to raise money for Trans Lifeline. So you can check that out. It's going to be they're doing a bunch of different one shots, which are basically it's basically 4 players versus 1 stronger player in a kind of like Street Fighter style combat. And you can donate to power up either the 1 stronger player or the 4 underdogs teaming up against them. And they're doing that for all 4 rounds. I think it'll be like 4 different matches happening one after the other. It's gonna be a ton of fun. So check that out. I'm playing an artificer named Dr. Zeno, which is going to be a ton of fun. I'm going to die immediately. I am playing an artificer. We're level 1, by the way. All of the underdogs are level 1s. The big boss is a level 5. So I don't know how it's going to work out. I think we're going to desperately need donations to survive even a single hit. So please be there. So please support me. Thank you.
For those who are tracking along, that does count for a bingo card.
That's not a new show.
It's new. It's new. It's a new thing.
It's a production announcement.
Yeah.
Fine.
Is it a part of your normal rotation of shows that you do?
No, because after this, I won't be doing it again.
So it's new. So it's a new addition to your.
It's not like it's not a new. It's not a show. It's an event, which I think is different.
I think you're wrong, Sam.
I do think you're right, but also I think you count bingo cards expansively. Right? Like that feels fair. Otherwise it's too niche. Like you ever have like a spell that you feel like you should use, or like a skill in a TTRPG where you feel like you should be able to roll on the skill, but the GM is like, no, you can only use it for this very literal definition of acrobatics or whatever. No, just let him roll on the friggin' acrobatics. So you gotta let him have the bingo square.
Fine.
That's what I've got.
Catch
me on Making Science 8 a.m. tomorrow.
What was your science last week?
Homing pigeons navigate with their livers. I'm uploading it to YouTube right now. They navigate with their livers. I didn't intend to go to a conference about the liver and then come back and do a story about pigeon liver, but that is how that ended up. It is also the cover issue of the latest journal, like literally the journal Science.
Oh,
there's like a pigeon on the cover. Just a bird.
And the science for tomorrow, can you tell us what science you're doing?
It's baby.
It's baby. Okay.
Oops, all baby.
Okay. Stick around for 8 a.m. tomorrow to find out what baby science is. Wait.
Oh, with the little lab coats.
Got boss baby, but like lab baby. I think that means that's a different thing, actually. Now that I say that out loud. Never mind.
No, that's tested. Wait.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yep.
So
I want to jump in real quick and say, also, everyone check out, I think everyone should buy Paizo's book, the one coming out next month, Lost Lemons High Seas, because I am one of the writers on it. I got my early copy of it, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna team my own horn. I kind of cooked on my section. I honestly kind of cooked. I was reading back because it's been like a year, maybe a year and a half since I last read it. So I was reading and I was like, damn, this is good. Yeah, I did great.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is that we should go and support a company that hires good writers. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying, actually. Yeah.
Maybe at one time Sam will allow me to do fantasy with you guys, and we'll play some Pathfinder.
What?
Don't put that on Sam. That's on me. That's my fault. Don't worry. That's
definitely Caitlin.
It's definitely my fault. Oh yeah, I earned that blame.
No. Jake wants to be mad at me. It's fine. I hope that heals you in some kind of way. I hope it provides you an emotional catharsis.
Look,
Jake called me a black mass, and now he's jumping to Jewish.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is very problematic.
You know what the
pretty
okay.
shocked.
So the problem is that I'm currently I am a subject to whatever podcast I'm listening to at the moment, and right now it's a podcast about Anton LaVey, and so the Church of Satan and Saint is all fresh on my brain. I see Drac googling him.
The Church of Satan is fresh on my brain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jake, June 8th, 2026.
Well, speaking of, this was an announcement I was supposed to make last week, but I think we got caught up in Tale of Spire, which is I'm supposed to give a very special thanks out to Kai for being just awesome and helping support Stream Punks and allowing us to continue to do the cool shit that we get to do. So yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kai.
That being said, you all are fucked. No.
Yes.
So Sam, what we're going to do is we're going to roll you up into CowBorg, the game in which Caitlin and Drac have already played, and we have got a little bit of story. So, yes.
Am I gonna be cow simulated?
We can only hope.
Sorry, I got that wrong. Assimilated.
Moolated.
Yeah, that is that one.
I found it.
I like it.
I don't. I don't want to be fork.
What we did last time is we actually randomly rolled up Drac and Caitlin's characters, and we're gonna
also my fault.
We're gonna do the same.
Randomly roll. We're
gonna do the same with you.
Okay.
So there is a printable sheet, but there's not really a good digital sheet. So honestly, a Google spreadsheet or anything, because it's not or Google Docs. There isn't a lot of information that you need to maintain. It's like 4 stats and just items. Is how it kind of works out to be. But you will need some
stat, biological or technological distinctiveness.
I guess it depends on what you roll, to be honest.
Yeah. Right? I mean, Caitlin is negative in all of her stats, so
almost. I have 2 zeros. Those aren't negative.
2 negatives.
Truth. But you will need a handful of dice with you.
Dice?
D6s, D12s, I think a D4 here or there.
Be the whole gambit and all.
Yeah. Once we get into gameplay, you will need a D20. Yeah.
I've got them. It's just how many do I need to pull?
While I pull up the book and get the rolls ready for Sam, Caitlin or Drac, do either of you want to get a little mini recap of the one session that we've done so far?
Previously on CowBorg.
Because I rolled in super late, I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm gonna grab a snack if Drac wants to give the recap while
I can do my
Sam
best.
Rolls up. I was in the middle typing out my I can still hear message, and then I got it. Now everybody gets to know that I need to go eat dinner, but I'll be back in a second with food.
So first, before we rolled our characters, and then we made some backstory about our characters, and we've kind of decided, we came to the decision that Caitlin's character, which I believe her name is Winona, is the daughter of some kind of rich person, some power in this post-apocalyptic world. This post-apocalyptic world is basically like a Western, classic Western. But I believe set after actual modern day, right?
It is Western, and it is mapped in the US. Basically, Southern California is the basin for all things evil, which is the Hydra. So Southern literally, and this is like game lore, not Jake making up his own lore. Southern California is literally like the haven for Hydra. So they are. Caitlin's character was being escorted to safer areas, which would be like New York and out east. In the meantime, Drax's character killed Caitlin's bodyguard. What was the reasoning behind why you chose that?
I don't think I gave like a reason, like the reason why I killed him.
Yeah.
I don't think I actually given a canon reason. I think I said that it was just like a debt that needs to be paid. I don't think I've given like an actual reason yet.
Yeah.
But I killed the bodyguard and left. But then Caitlin's character decided to follow me because they found me apparently interesting, to my chagrin, because I was basically done with my personal journey. I defeated the person who'd wronged me. I was going to go back home, but now I've got this woman following me all around. And that's all like the kind of backstory established before. We also established that your character's name is Winona, like nuclear something. It was like
Winona
war something. It was like
Winona
war
Warcloud. These are
War
all randomly
Cloud.
rolled. Winona Warcloud.
Yeah, Winona Warcloud. And I think we kind of established that the War Clouds are also like not just rich, but also rich and terrible, and like the cause of like many awful things that's happening in this world. But they're also rich, and so after Winona convinces me to, I guess, escort her to New York with pay. Yeah, I wouldn't say you harassed me until I had no choice but to accept and at least take payment for it. We ended up stopping at a town where we hold up for a bit.
You went into the town after you killed. Winona followed you.
Yeah,
and you were in the bar. You met the sheriffs who were the twins, and Caitlin was like following you around, was really interested in you. Whatever. You get attacked by the spirit of the person that you had killed, and you two basically were like, fuck. And we ended the episode with the two of you deciding to keep moving forward, knowing that you will be hunted.
I believe we ended on, well, I had offered, I was like, well, I'm trying to get this way if you want to escort me, because you did kill my bodyguard. And then I believe we ended on the button of, heard you, it seems like maybe you need someone with a horse, because Winona has a horse, and that was the...
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll start the first roll. In this game, you start with nothing more than dirt on your skin and the money in your pocket. Out here, you are
money.
It's you might, and that ain't much.
What an upgrade!
Roll a d6. 5. So you're gonna start with a pack mule or a wagon, a small wagon or a sturdy mule, able to carry a heavy load of one of the previous options in your choice. So you can have a pack mule or a wagon. The wagon does not come with.
His name is Harold.
Harold the pack mule. Great. So we got a horse and a pack mule. Roll a d12. 8. A medicine kit.
Yay.
If you want to write this down, it is it stops bleeding and heals a d6 of health. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Roll another d12.
I made sure it was a different die. 4.
I was like, oh my god, if it's a 1 and you get another healing thing. A 4. D4 prairie dogs.
What?
Oh,
roll me a d4.
All right. Okay. Come on, D4. Where are you? Please.
Prairie dogs.
Please,
I imagine
come
like
on.
a cowboy.
Maximum prairie dogs.
Maximum.
I'm asking nicely.
Maximum prairie dog. Let's go.
1 prairie dog.
No!
Oh no!
And roll that d4 one more time.
4.
Your prairie dog has 6 hit points.
Okay. Wait, the prairie dogs have hit points?
And it has a bite of D4. They follow you around curiously, is what it says. All right, Sam. Now we're going to find out what your main weapon is going to be. Roll a D6.
4.
An axe. It does a D6 of damage.
Oh yeah.
Is that what you also got, Drac?
Yeah, I got an axe as well.
All right, roll me a D6.
2.
A bow with 10 arrows.
Okay.
To use that bow, it's going to be a D4 plus presence, just so you're aware.
Do I have time to go shopping for presents, or?
Yes, you will.
Okay.
Roll me another D4.
1.
No armor. You have 0 armor.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's gonna really hurt then when I have to like throw my body in front of Harold and
Your
Timothy.
prairie dog. Yeah. Wait, did you say Timothy?
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's time to roll your stats.
Okay.
You're going to roll 3d6, and using the table on the right, you will have a number. So,
do you want me to
3d6
sum
is it
them?
4d6 drop the lowest? I think you made us do that.
It's 3d6 using the table. Player characters not creating an optional. Oh yeah, 4d6 and dropping the lowest die for 2 of their abilities.
10.
A 10, that is a plus 0.
Yep.
All right.
10.
Plus 0.
No, we're all just right down the middle.
13.
A 13 is a plus 1.
Yep. 8.
-1.
Oh no.
All right, it's like that.
So you're gonna distribute them between the following 4 stats:
Okay.
agility, presence, strength, and toughness. Agility is going to be your defense, dodge bullets, balance, swim, and flee, while presence is your perceive, aim, charm, smarts, wield powers. Strength is crush, lift, strike, and grapple. And toughness is resist poisons, cold, heat, and survive falling.
All right. What is the interact with prairie dog and or pack mule stat? Just for my own edification.
Your prairie dog is you. You will just
being friends with it.
Oh, being friends with it. That's going to be presence. Yes.
Okay, good. Then I know how I need to distribute my stats. Thank you.
Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. Like game mechanics wise, presence is used for way too fucking much in this game.
Yeah, I noticed that as soon as my ranged weapon was operated with presence. That said, usually it's agility type stats that are oversubscribed. It is not common to have a system that actually evenly distributes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yes, I dumped strength a little bit, so I hope one of y'all as well.
All right. So
yeah, I got the strength.
your beginning health is toughness plus a D8.
Okay. That's 2.
Oh, 2 health is no armor. Cool. Oh no.
I have a health kit, I guess.
All right, now roll a D20.
Okay. 6.
Sam, you have the following hex ability: Coyote's Cackle, a crazed laugh driving those within earshot mad for the D4 rounds unless they pass a DR 14 toughness test. So yeah, you have a cackle. Drac has a snake in his boot.
I got a snake in my boot. I can add
you could have had the Drackle and I could have had it.
Okay, roll me a D20 for a phobia.
So by the way, you gave us 2 hexes.
Did I give you 2 hexes?
Yeah.
Oh, heck.
I thought you got a hex and bought a hex. I thought you bought a hex.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. We rolled for a hex and we just picked a hex.
Yeah,
we got 2. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what was that 20?
9.
Hollow eyes, long nights and horrors have left you hollow-eyed and gaunt.
That explains the hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Now let's look at your. This is going to be what your appearance is. You're going to roll 3d6.
I was muted, but I did need everybody to know I said what to horrors. That was just a very important addition on my part.
All right. 3d6 you said?
Yeah, each one of them. Oh, yeah, 3d6.
Oh, funny. Whichever number says I'm super hot. No.
None of them.
Do you need them summed or individual?
Some, yeah.
Okay, 11.
Lanky.
That fits with gone.
Yeah, gaunt, lanky. Yeah, setting up.
All right, you're going to do that one more time. That's your appearance, your physicality details.
Also 11.
You have a birthmark. It does not say where or of what or how. You get to choose.
All right.
So we rolled this next one, and depending on what it lands on, I might have you roll again because some of these are not the most politically correct options. So another 3d6. This is your personality.
12.
You're depressed.
But I have a prairie dog and a pack mule. I don't
No,
understand.
you have one prairie dog, and that's why you're depressed.
Damn.
All right. Another 3d6. We're going to be talking about your clothing now.
8.
Your clothing is too small.
Oh dear.
Gaunt, lanky, and
My
clothing.
clothes are
too small.
still too small. Like, you ever I'm kind of on the bubble between an adult size clothes and like kid size clothes, only the long sleeves are too short for my arms. And that's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
All right. You got another 3d6 for your character's drive.
Honda. 7.
Adrenaline junkie.
Depressed adrenaline junkie. Okay,
Yeah.
I guess I'm just trying to feel something.
I was gonna say no. That
Yeah,
tracks. That does
that makes
track to me actually.
I acknowledge it intellectually, I guess.
All right. This is the same thing. You will roll 3d6, and depending on what you land on, I might have you roll again.
10.
You have to count your own fingers daily.
Yes, I have a prairie dog.
Just saying.
Might just munch them.
And then didn't I give you some money? I remember I gave you some
Yeah,
money.
you gave us money, and you gave us an artifact as well.
Yeah. Let's go to artifacts. Artifacts are later on. Past the characters.
You gave us I think you gave us 2 artifacts. I don't know if I bought it or if I just got it.
Caitlin, what do you have? Do you have 2 artifacts, and do you have 2 hexes or just 1?
I have 1 hex because you randomly rolled 1 for us.
Mm-hmm.
For funsies.
Yeah, and I bought the other hex. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I rolled a random number and made you tell me how many categories there were. And then I rolled which category, and then I rolled which number, and that's what I bought. And so I didn't choose anything.
Actually, I have one artifact because the other thing I have listed is a thing we got in game, the potion that either heals or poisons.
Oh, you combined mine. That's what happened. I don't remember if I rolled it or if you gave it to me or what, but I had rolled a dagger originally,
Yes,
and then later I rolled a ritual dagger, and then you combine them into the same item.
Remember that? Yeah.
Something with stats.
So it's a knife, but it takes like 10 minutes to cast, and then you don't have to extend it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think you use presence instead of strength to attack with it, I think is what it was, or something silly like that.
I mean, presence oversubscribed apparently.
Yeah, no, it's real bad for me because it's one of my 2 negatives.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to find the artifacts. Because he gave you guys it was an omen.
I got the corpse light lantern was my artifact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my omen was Coward's Mark.
Yeah. Sam has the cackle. I'm trying to figure out where I got your money from and where I got your.
I think we had to roll for it. I think it was like a roll dice and times about like 5 or 10. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, roll 2d6, Sam.
9.
You have $90. Roll a d4.
3.
You have 3 days worth of food on you.
Okay.
There is a section in which you can buy some weapons or armor or additional hexes if you would like. The book is in our Discord, but I can throw it in there. But is there anything you think you would like? Would you like a better range weapon, a better melee weapon? You can buy a dog, you can buy a horse, you can buy a mule, you can buy a raccoon.
How much is the raccoon, please?
The raccoon is $8.
I would like one raccoon, please.
Okay.
Simon's gonna be the animal cowboy.
How much is dog?
Dog is $25.
I would like one dog.
Oh my god, this is gonna just be a zoo
I'm
following
sorry.
Sam.
No, obviously.
This.
So you have
I
a
love
prairie
it.
dog, a dog, and a raccoon, and you're depressed and want adrenaline.
And they have a mule as well. Don't forget.
the
Oh, and the
mule,
mule.
Yeah, Harold.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So let's see, you've spent 25 and 8, so that is
Yeah, I have 57
30.
remaining.
Yeah.
And how much is armor?
Let's see.
Because I have two hit points.
Light armor is $20, which reduces the damage by a D2.
Mhm.
Medium armor is $80, which reduces your armor by a D4.
I don't have the money for that. I needed a raccoon and a dog.
So light armor would be the highest you could get.
Do any hexes let me talk to animals?
Or
Or rather, for them to understand and or talk back?
No, most of the hexes are like attacky things, but like they will summon creatures. Like Drac summons snakes.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, in
Yeah.
your boot.
Yeah. I literally kick off my boot and snakes come out of my boot. Is the way I described it.
Well, good. Like you want to like shake them out of your boot before you put your boots on.
Actually, they crawled back in after I'm done with the casting. So I did.
Yeah, they either
What if
they
you
either
smoosh
crawl.
them?
They either crawl back, or if they
Bigger on the
die,
inside.
they just poof. They like
Yeah, or they just poof.
they will reappear once the spell is cast again.
My boot is Time Lord technology. It's bigger on the inside, so they can very comfortably go back inside with my feet in there as well.
Yes, the tortoise shoe.
Yeah.
All right. So I will get some light armor because I can't afford medium armor.
All right. You have a negative D2 to any damage done to you. Didn't we roll names as well?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me find that.
I think what had happened was that I was in the middle of trying to leave the country on 2 weeks' notice and was like, if I have to make another decision right now, I'm going to lose my fucking mind and freak out. And I was like, Jake, I want to roll everything. And then I coerced everyone into doing the same. And it was really fun.
You didn't coerce me. I literally told Jake before you joined the call, I was like, I don't mind either way. Wherever Caitlin goes for, I'll do it.
And I said, roll me everything, bitch.
Yeah.
Said with love to my darling friend.
That's adventure ideas, NPCs. Where's the names? Wah. That was my wah.
See?
I'm always saying this.
Don't you know I'm always saying wah?
That's so funny. You're going meh. And I'm going like Waluigi. Wah.
Yeah, Waluigi is where my
British accent.
Wait, Waluigi's British? Is that the lore I'm learning here?
I don't know. Maybe he like the British just saying with a Luigi accent. I don't know.
Remember, on this channel, it is free reign to make fun of the British. All right, so
I do all the time. Fun fact about me as a person and Waluigi. Growing up, me and my friend, I was like tall and lanky, and my friend was like squat and stout, and we were referred to as Waluigi and Wario a lot of the time. We embraced it. We loved it. We found it hilarious. So I have a particular love for Waluigi because it throws me back to some good times in childhood.
Okay, I found the name and the artifacts. So Sam, roll me a D20 for your first name.
Oh, 12.
Serenity.
That's a pretty name.
I hear they often give those virtue names to people most in need of it.
Roll it again.
8.
Lopez.
All right.
That's an awesome name, actually.
That's a main character name.
It's like a DC character name or something. Like that's great.
Roll me a 10, a D10.
6.
You have a bone talisman. Human bone carved into a crude star. When worn, it grants the bearer uncanny luck, reducing any tests by a DR1.
Interesting. That's cool.
And that's just like a permanent -1 to all.
Just everything, just a little more over here.
Yeah, so the way that the game works is that you roll a D20 plus whatever stat is associated with it, which is a 0 or 1 or whatever.
Joke. Yes.
Yep. Most stats are like a DR14 or DR12. So a normal difficulty is a 12. So if that kind of gives you an understanding of like where the numbers lie, anytime you are doing, like if you're doing a test for a trap, it is a DR14, or resist poisons DR12. So yeah. And then you will also do a DR whenever you use your hex. Each day you will start the day, you will roll a dice, see how many times you can cast your hex that day. And then when you cast that hex, you will roll another DR. And if you fail, something horrible happens to you.
Oh, good.
Like your tongue falls out.
Cool.
Yeah. Do you have a good concept of what your character is like or what they would be doing in this world?
Other than putting together a small animal mafia. By the way, it's Harold, Timothy, Frederick, and Pup.
Just classic Pup. Yeah, I love that.
The final one needed to be a single syllable, and Pup.
Yeah.
Yep. No.
Pup is played by Pup. See, because it couldn't be dog. That would be ridiculous. Who would name?
Who would name their dog? No.
That would be. I would never do such a thing. This is Pup.
So we'll start with you, Serenity.
Yeah.
Why do you say it with such sass? Oh my god. Serenity.
Sam was gone for a month. I have to make up for lost time. All right.
True. And that's why I'm being assassinated.
And they have to make up for puns. So Serenity, you in your collection of gathering your druidic horde.
Yep.
What?
No, you're not wrong. Damn. Yep. I'd go so far as to say you're right. Yes.
I'll say that you have a sixth sense for animals. Unnatural as it may be, you have an understanding when animals are around or being mistreated even. Something's driving you, pulling you to a town nearby. You hear the faint sounds of neighing horses.
All right.
What does Serenity do?
I'm going to tie up Harold. Timothy tends to chill like up on Harold's head. Harold does not care for this, but also can't really do very much about it. And I will take Pup with me and go investigate.
Okay.
Quietly.
Does your raccoon follow you?
I am not in control of that. I assume that the raccoon will locate mushrooms with hallucinogenic qualities that I will then have to keep away from Pup. This has been the recurrent issue. Deep lore.
You move closer into the town and you can see a large stable. And outside of it, there is a man with a hood over himself, a large rifle over his shoulder as he kind of rocks back and forth on what would you consider to be like the porch of this stable.
How many entrances are there to the stable?
From where you're at, there's one, but there are at least like a barn door that would that goes out into like a larger field, so you could easily hop a fence and go through into the barn that way.
I like that idea.
I assume you're attempting to be stealthy.
Yes, unfortunately, I am.
So that is going to be an agility roll.
Oh, I was afraid of that. Yes. All right. What's the DR?
You're just going to roll a d20 plus your agility. The DR is going to be a 12 in this situation. It's not
12 down to 11, and that's 11. An 18 on the dice. Yes, because I got the bone.
Keep that thing on them.
You know it.
You jump over the fence, and you can see from on the other side of the fence that the stables, it looks pretty full. Like there's quite a few horses in there.
In what manner are they affixed?
You would have to go inside of the barn itself to be able to tell. It looks like they are in some sort of like stable, like they're closed off, but you can't tell if they are tied as well or anything like that.
Okay. I would like to enter surreptitiously.
Okay. This will not be an additional roll. You move in, and I'm not going to make you roll a presence roll because this is too obvious. But once you enter in, you can see that the interior of the barn has etchings and carvings in every portion of wood. The pillars themselves look like scales of a snake. The door handles look like vipers, a viper like opening its mouth, ready to strike. You can see everything is intricately designed as if it were a snake.
This is a different flavor of weird than I am. From inside of here, may I ascertain the most effective means of mass equine liberation?
It looks like each one of the doors has a individual latch on it.
Okay.
When you move closer to the stalls, you can see that there's like 2 to 3 horses per stall, which is definitely too many for the size of the stall.
I agree. How are you doing in there?
Roll me a presence.
All right. Please don't fuck this up, dice. 16.
It was a 14 with your bone necklace. It dropped down to a 13. You can tell that most of the horses have been there for a very long time, but one of them has just recently, like it's like the cleanest of all of them. There's one of them. Caitlin, what did your horse look like?
I don't know if we described him visually, but he was the description was old trail horse, not the fastest, but dependable, and his name is Wilbur. I think maybe he's like a sandy color.
Okay. The newest one has a sandy colored coat.
Okay.
Looks like it's been ridden most recently, as it still has like lines from the dirt of outside where the harness used to be, versus the other ones just look almost like just an even layer of soot and dirt on him.
Okay, then I would like to, as quietly as possible, undo as many latches as possible, and then once that's done, set Putt to barking, get some nice proper Kia, let's go, and engage this aforementioned equine liberation.
Absolutely. You reach up and you hit the latches on each one of them, and kind of like it's one of those latches that like when you push it like lifts up and locks down. So when you lift up, it's slightly open, right? Just a little bit to and you go across all of them, and as you do that, you feel something. You feel as if you're being watched, and a chill runs down your spine.
It actually just did. I listen. Do I hear anything?
The faint sounds of a rattlesnake's tail shaking.
I flip off the air.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Good. But if something's watching me, it knows that it can go heck itself.
All right, what's your next steps?
All right, once I've got the latches unlatched, was the barn door already open?
Yeah, you walk through an open barn door.
Okay, then I'm going to hop bareback onto this dun-colored horse and direct Pup to start barking, cause commotion, try to get the horses on out of the barn.
Pup starts yipping. What kind of dog is Pup?
Pup is like a terrier from Central Casting. Just a little scruffy thing. Just like you know, on the other business end of the spaghetti noodle kind of terrier.
So you it's more of a yap, more of a right?
Yeah, something like that.
And as that happens, the horses start to get riled up and they push through the gates. And that rattle becomes louder. Roll me a presence.
All right, dice.
This is gonna be a 12 or 11 for you.
No.
You're unaware of what's happening. And they all kick out and they start running frantically out the barn door. They run so hard that they actually break the gates that you jumped over. And they just like you see a massive dust cloud behind them. Drac and Caitlin, as you are walking towards the barn to go pick up your horse, you hear the yapping of a dog, the screaming and neighing of horses as a cloud of smoke exit. And you see the hooded man stand up real quickly, almost as if he were asleep, trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
I think that's your horse. You want to make sure they're okay?
He said he would take care of him.
I mean,
And she starts running.
It looks like a bunch of them are running off.
I start running.
Sam,
I don't. I sleepily follow.
Sam, do you ride this sandy horse out, or?
Yeah, at least as far as Harold is. Right, because like Harold and Timothy are hanging over where I left them before I went to go stealth. Hopefully Frederick's back, but it is possible that Frederick's setting up logistics for pharmaceutical distribution. We don't know.
Caitlin, roll me a D12 presence to see if you see someone riding your horse.
D12 presence or DR12?
D12? What?
DR12. A DR12.
Oh my god.
Sorry, you're rolling a D20 still. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm real stealthy. Only roll a D12.
Okay. 7 minus 1, 6.
The cloud of smoke and dust kicking up in the air. You do not see a lone rider on any of the horses. Sam,
Wilbur! She's yelling.
Roll me an agility roll. It's going to be an 11 for you.
Nope.
Roll me a D6.
No.
Huh?
6.
Sam, a single shot of a rifle runs out. Please roll me a D2 to determine how much less damage you take.
It doesn't matter how much
It's
less
not going to be
damage you
enough.
take.
They have
2 HP.
Yeah, that's done.
Oh,
that's
you have
done.
Yeah. No, you are not done. You just get there is contingencies. You don't die instantly.
Okay.
The rifle rings out and you get hit in the back. And let me scroll up to 0 hit points. This game is not.
We introduced a new character and immediately killed him.
Roll me a d4.
1.
You're starting to hemorrhage. Death in D2 hours unless treated. All tests are D16s the first hour and D18s the last hour.
Yeah, that checks out.
Mm-hmm. So you're not dead or unconscious. You actually, the bullet hits you and you fly forward. Let's make this an agility roll. It's a 16. Let's see how you roll.
No.
It's a 15 because they're lucky.
They are lucky.
True. But that would also require my dice to be lucky, and I've been rolling exactly 1 under very consistently.
You fall off the horse.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get shot.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
especially if you're back. Like, come on, I don't even have stirrups here.
Caitlin, you see the snake rifle that the guy that was holding earlier. You can see the outline of the snake glow when he fires, and then it glows green and then dissipates as he lifts the gun up, and you like come up towards him.
I believe you said you would take care of my horse. What happened?
And I was, but horse thieves are still a thing. He keeps walking. He does not stop.
Which way is he walking?
Towards the horses.
Oh, I'm following then.
Yeah. Towards the body, actually laying on the ground, more specifically. Hey, if you have one of Jake's lights dies during the show.
Do we actually have the bingo going?
No.
Has it been going?
We need to. Has it been going?
We need to do it though.
Oh my god, okay.
Is there a
Complete
Twitch
tangent.
extension?
There is, but
There is
the problem with the Twitch extension is that you have to maintain it. Like when something happens- we have to manually do it, not just
people of the college doing it themselves. Yeah.
Also, this product is so fucking haywire because this one, while it's plugged in, I can turn it on. The same product in the same batch, they were bought in a pack of 4, does not work if it's plugged in.
That's quality control.
Interesting.
In a certain sense.
If I did not get the products for free, I would not be using them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyways,
but you do. So there's that.
I do use them because they are free. That is in fact a thing. So
I mean, you can't beat the price.
You cannot beat the price.
I mean, hey, that's how much I paid to have my horse in the stable overnight, which clearly was being guarded well. So there's, I feel like a consistency in what you pay for.
It's true. I got shot to death.
Oh God.
He walks up to you, Sam, and aims the rifle down at you. Caitlin, you see this hemorrhaging person on the ground. Thin, gaunt, clothes too small. Just, you wearing shoes? Are you barefoot? Like what kind of, like, I feel like this is a good question.
Are
the shoes too small?
Oh God. Oh no. Better barefoot.
Yeah. I think barefoot is better than small shoes. That is not good.
Yeah, absolutely not. We've got like those cork sandals, I think. That feels like them.
What is the most interesting thing at first glance about you that somebody would see?
Probably that they have a port wine stain over their eye, like a patch, because I have the birthmark.
Okay.
And he aims the gun down and goes, "Give me one reason why I don't kill you right now."
Because it'll be a couple hours anyway. Save yourself the bullet.
That's actually not a terrible reason.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You can hear the sound of the gun, like the hammer of the gun, like getting clicked back into place.
Yeah. Have a good one.
He turns the gun to put the butt like up against you, and like goes to use it to roll you over to see if there's anything good on you to steal.
You are a piece of.
He starts patting you.
Wait, you could at least wait till they're dead.
Yeah. There isn't even anything.
He starts patting you. What is on your person? Is any of the items on
No,
you?
I have an entire pack mule.
Yeah.
You do. This is the reason. What is Pup doing? Like, did Pup run like nose to run straight to the rest?
Yes, because if something bad happens, you need like kid gets lost in a grocery store protocol.
Yeah.
That said, I still don't know what Frederick's doing. So if I get a Frederick Ex Machina, I'm fine with that. Just send that little mystery.
I think at this point I've caught up with the group because I was not rushing. I was taking my time. Do you have the horse, or has your horse run off as well? That's the only reason why I was going with you. You had the horse, and now
we'll find him.
What's up with them?
The horse wrangler goes, they'll be back. And he like reaches down and like puts a finger in your bullet hole and like swishes around to get a little bit of blood on his finger, and then rubs it up against the snake engraving, and you can see it like smear and then like get sucked into it.
I say a whole bunch of things that if anyone speaks any Romance language, frankly, because we're borrowing quite freely, would feel a certain amount of shock.
Whoa! Are we just torturing people here now? What's going on?
Better their blood than yours. Sacrifice must be made to return your horses.
Okay.
Let the horses be free, Jackal.
Hey,
he hits you in like the knee with the butt of the gun as he turns away and starts walking back towards the barn.
Waynona crouches down like squat style, so like feet flat on the ground, but like propped up, like butt over heels, hands in her chin in her hands, and is like looking down at you. And is like, what happened to you?
I got shot.
Well, okay, yes, I did see that part, but you get hit in the face.
Excuse her. They are not exactly worldly.
What, it's rude to ask people questions now?
Just let me die in peace.
Well, that's no fun.
She's truly the last person to ask for peace from.
You seem like somebody who would maybe know how to find a horse.
Yeah.
If I help you, will you help me find my horse?
How are you planning on helping me? I got shot.
Yeah, there's like stuff for that.
Drac, roll a presence. DR12.
Okay. Nope, a 2.
Oh my god.
I won't give you the piece of detail, but there is a piece of information that you will all get. One of the horses starts calmly walking back and moves straight to the barn.
It's not Wilbur, is it?
No, it is a black horse.
He wasn't
stop the blood spell that he just did, please. I don't want to have died for nothing.
blood spell or the thing bringing the horses back?
Out of my blood.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure how to stop a spell. I barely know how to cast the ones I have.
Try.
Okay, you figure this out, Winona. I'll stop a spell, I guess.
Okay. Whatever. Good luck. And she starts like also digging in your pockets, even though he already went through them, and is looking for anything. But clearly, you don't have anything on you. She goes, "Okay." She digs through her bag and is like, "I have anything?" I'm looking at my list here. I don't think I have anything.
Before I leave, I'll turn and go, "Oh, try this. It might make it worse." And I'll throw the potion I have. Potion where you have to roll a d6 when you drink it. If it's a 1, if you roll a 1 or a 2, it's poison. If it's a 3 and above, it's a healing potion.
The way I'm rolling,
it might make it worse.
About to die.
I just don't want to have to go back into town.
I have a med kit that stops bleeding. Is the first thing.
Yeah, and you haven't mentioned it, so
I haven't. No.
Yeah. So Winona's gonna be like, "Oh, this thing. Okay, I've seen these. Oh, it's the maybe. It's the maybe potion.
Yeah,
you
the
want to try
maybe
it?
potion.
I would really rather not. Can you see a prairie dog from here?
Roll a presence.
$16 minus 1, 15.
You don't, but do you know what you do see? A raccoon.
Yeah.
And the raccoon is literally at the edge. Okay, this is how I'm gonna. The raccoon is at the broken fence. Its head, it's on its hind legs. 2 paws are on the wood, and its head is
Doing a
to the side.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, like it's like.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think that's a prairie dog.
Frederick. Harold.
It like gets down on all fours and starts like hopping towards you, like 2 feet, back feet, front feet, back feet, like just like slowly, and then stands up, like, "I don't know about you," and then like
Winona's making the same face back at it.
Gets a little bit closer, but like goes around, so it's like on the other side.
Scratchy.
It like it accepts it, but never stops looking at you.
I have never asked anything from you but crime. But in this moment, if you could get Harold, that'd be so good. Harold.
It then. And then you see it scurry away.
Is it vaguely in a heraldward direction?
Yes.
Okay.
He seemed nice, I guess.
Yeah. That's important for a successful front.
You still need me to find a prairie dog?
I'll keep an eye open.
Drac, what are you doing in this situation?
I'm walking back into the barn to speak to our horse handler.
Okay. He is taking the first horse that has returned and is moving it to one of the stalls.
Hey, that spell you're casting, could you stop?
He turns and looks at you, and then turns back to the horse and puts it in there and closes the gate, and then starts speaking in a tongue you do not recognize, and starts running his fingers over the wood pattern on the stall door.
I think I'm going to interrupt him and like grab his wrists. Let's go. Hey, I said just start with the spells, especially the one you used their blood with. They're probably going to survive, and it's not cool that you took that blood from them without permission.
You take his hand, and you can see that his eyes are jade.
Okay. Hey, I don't want to fight. I fought a ghost last night and I did not get great sleep. So if we can just do this amicably and you just stop whatever is causing, whatever you use the blood for, just stop that. You can do everything else. We don't care about everything else, but the blood part.
Roll a presence 10 test.
17.
You hear in the distance, in the far distance, you can hear this whispering sound that is supposed to instill fear into someone. And you can hear the voices of the Hydra trying to reach out, their forked tongues lashing towards you, but it's not affecting you. You can tell that he is trying to use something called Hymn of the Void as he just stares daggers at you, unspeaking, his mouth closed.
I think as I hear this, I'm about to say something and I just suddenly... Sorry, I didn't. Like I said, I fought a ghost last night and didn't get enough sleep. So can we stop the casting, or do we have to get violent? I really don't want it to get violent.
I've killed once this morning. I'm not afraid to do it 2 more times.
Okay, I'm just going to give you one more chance to take that back and just end the spell. And then we can go to the violence if you still disagree.
Roll a presence 12 this time.
19.
You notice at this point that it's not a pattern. There are snakes covering every inch of this room. This is a Hydra den.
Oh, hail.
You for the remainder of today, as you have heard the whispers and seen the snakes themselves, you will not need to make any presence rolls when observing. You will not need to roll to succeed at seeing any Hydra-related entities or beings.
Oh, okay.
You will just be given that information.
Hey, the last thing I want to do is start firing shots in this barn. There's a lovely, majestic animal here, and it seems like the barn itself is made of some animals too. Let's just be civil. We end the spell. We take our horse and we leave.
You don't understand. The spell's already been cast. There's nothing to stop casting. The horses will return.
Okay, and I'll turn and leave.
All right, you turn and leave. The rest of you, roll me a presence 14. Drac, you will not need to roll anything.
14, which is down to 13 because I'm bone.
16. No, sorry, 6. Sorry, you're saying teens, and I was like I was like, anyways, I'm still jet lagged. 6.
Caitlin, you see 2 horses returning, one of them white, one of them white with brown spots on them. Sam, you see that on the back right leg of each of these horses, there is a snake wrapped around its hind leg, its fangs puncturing its leg. Drac, you immediately see this and see the Hydra that is infecting them.
Mhm.
They're feeding slowly the Hydra.
I'll kind of see this as I jog past these horses returning to the barn and stop by Winona and who I don't know at the moment is named Serenity, our new friend. I tried telling Kim to end the spell, but apparently it's already been cast. There's nothing to end, so I just, did my best. Seems to be snakes on the hind legs of most of these horses, though. I think it might be related.
Yeah, maybe kill the snakes.
Okay. Okay. And I'll turn and I would start jogging towards the 2 horses returning to the barn.
A mule shows up to the broken gate. You see a prairie dog and a raccoon on top of it, and a pup that running alongside of it.
I found the prairie dog.
Oh, good. Okay, I'll come in. Yes.
I'm
The
not
mule-
going to kiss you. I'm sorry.
The mule comes up. The pup comes up and starts licking your face immediately. The raccoon sits upon the back of the mule, looking at you, Caitlin, just his eyes squinting, staring at you.
There's a med kit in Harold's left bag.
Oh, which one's Harold? I assume the one with the bag. That makes sense. Okay, and she's gonna go look for the med kit.
I assume that it is right there, as Sam says it was.
I mean, it's going to be somewhere in the left pack. Maybe
Yeah.
So you will get like a good look through that. I have some arrows. I don't know if that's the side the axe is on. You probably see it poking out of the other side of the bag. And that's pretty much, and like a little bit of food. If you want to steal my money, now's a good time. I think I just actually say that.
She's rich. She doesn't need it.
Yeah,
No.
I'm fine. I'm good. That's not something that would even I think be on her radar to take someone's money or their stuff. I think she's just I can just get whatever I want whenever. So
must be nice.
I want your med kit, so I want to help you. You're gonna help me find my horse, and so I'm going to apply med kit.
It is presence plus 4 use. Actually, so Sam should roll this.
Yes,
actually, it's presence plus 4 usages. So this is how many times you can use this med kit.
Okay, so that's 5 total.
5 total? Okay, so you have 5 total. We are now going to use one of these, which immediately stops the bleeding as you press it on to onto Serenity. It heals a d6 of hit points. Who wants to roll a d6?
4, which means I'm back up to 2 health.
That's
2 health is ridiculous.
It is literally killing me, in fact.
The one thing I have going good for me is that I rolled awesome HP.
Yeah.
Everything else is shit.
Well, guess what? I have a mule, a prairie dog.
You are winning.
And a criminal.
You are winning.
Your body still hurts. But you're, and I'm sure that there is some sort of internal bleeding happening, but at this point, there's bigger problems to deal with.
Yep. Yeah. We have to try to get these. Thank you.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Serenity, by the way. Winona.
Drek, how are you trying to grab these horses?
This is happening.
I know.
And then it goes to yakety sacks.
Are they like galloping? Are they?
Nope,
what's the pace they're moving at?
Walking.
I think I just kind of like walk up beside him and try to just like hacking downwards, literally cut the head off the snake.
The snake is physically bit into the leg.
Oh yeah, I can chop the head off still.
I guess at that point you're chopping the body off.
Yeah, I get.
If you,
So Drac is picturing it dragging across the end. Are they wrapped around the leg and not? Okay, it's coiled around the leg and not.
I mean, it can still chop.
I mean, if you can
and also hit the horse
in between the leg and the snake's neck, and then outward, right?
Look, I don't know how big you think snakes are, but they are not.
I'm not talking about how big snakes are. I'm talking about how accurate and precise I am with my axe.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Okay.
You're exacting.
All right, roll it then.
I will.
Your strength. Your strength.
Yeah, my strength is a +2.
We're gonna run this.
Which makes this say 21.
Down.
Jake,
all right,
21.
All right. Okay.
It's not my horse.
You swipe down, and you literally hit it right like between the mouth and the eyes, and just like, and just the fangs are left inside of it. And the horse like immediately like kind of like starts to move and like off step and starts to like walk around, and while the other horse continues to move.
I'll do the same to the snake on the other horse.
Roll it again. It's gonna be a 14.
That's a 16.
Look.
I'm precise with my goddamn axe.
Not a thing I would have tested, but you know what? You did it and you succeeded, and that's all that matters at the end of the day, you know?
And it does matter. I don't know what y'all were getting up to in round 1 of CowBorg.
Mostly
thank
just
you for
me
joining the equine liberation.
No, it was mostly just me making Nara miserable. Like the Winona was like Nara was trying to like sunset his story, and somebody said it in chat that like Nara's epilogue is chapter 1 of Winona's book, and like she's dragging him back in with it.
Yeah, that's right.
So really, this is right along. Honestly,
okay, good.
The energy is correct.
The two horses, now free from whatever spell binding, they turn and head back out through the broken fence. The other two, you see this happen. You see someone. You see him just swing an axe at the horse's leg.
I don't seem to hesitate at all with each swing.
You know, if I wanted parameters on the assignment, I would have given him. Eva filled it. I'd like to, get up and like get up to one of the horses, sort of check it over, say hello.
You get up and roll me a presence.
20.
You check out the horse, and you can see that the horse, while it has been fed, this entity, this spiritual snake, has been feeding off of it, and it is a little thin. Both of them are. Like they had been fed, they have been given water, but they definitely, more energy has been taken from them than they have been able to consume. They will do fine on their own as long as there's no further intervention from individuals, right? Like they are of a healthy tier that they could be free. Does that make sense?
They could.
But
I mean, more than one is greedy. And his name is Delancey.
Are you taking the white horse or the white with brown spots?
Brown spots, because I have spot.
Okay. You kind of, how are you going to why don't you describe it to me? You've automatically succeeded, but I'm curious of how you are, how your character would get this horse to stay with you.
What is let's see. I have 3 days worth of food.
Mm-hmm.
And what this horse is tired. You need to rest, you need to recover, you need to get some energy. And I'm just with very long strokes, just kind of like making sure that the horse feels safe, feels okay, and feels like it's okay to rest. And slowly bringing Delancey closer to the rest of the herd, because herds can be safety. Make sure that pup is a little ways off, because sometimes canine smell can make horses nervous, and just try to make sure the environment is as protected as possible, and make Delancey feel like part of a group. Horses feel safer in a herd. This is the herd.
It takes a moment, but as humans have clearly harmed it in the past, and it takes a moment, but it sees the rest of the gaggle, right? Like the rest of this motley crew of animals. Drac, you immediately notice this, while the others can roll a presence 14.
17.
3.
Caitlin, you notice nothing. The other two, you start to see that the fangs that are still on the horse, you start to see scales start to grow, almost like it seems like the snake is regenerating.
Okay, so with a horse, you're supposed to kind of like move your leg down the flank, like when you have to clean out the hoof or whatever. I learned you're supposed to like go from there. So down there, and then I want to try to wrap my hand in my sleeve. Realize my sleeve is too short. Take the sweatshirt off, and then wrap my hand in it to try to get the teeth out of the leg before it regenerates.
You grab it, and as you yank it out, the horse makes what sounds like a sound of relief. Like you can feel the tension in its leg just like completely release. And in your hands, when you look back at it, you can see that it stops regenerating. It is not feeding upon the horse anymore, so it cannot regenerate. So it just withers and dies in your sweater.
Okay.
I go up to the white horse, and I kind of like to go, "Hey there, big guy. I've had a few snakes in my boot, but these ones don't seem as friendly. Let me see if I can help you."
You roll a presence.
Have a non-mechanical point of inspiration. Thank you.
That's a 19 on presence.
I was gonna say, always feel free to use an ox point.
Yeah,
you know,
ox point. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, no, I rolled pretty good. 19.
A 19. Yeah, you reach down and you pull the snake. You keep it calm enough so that you can pull the fangs out of it, and you see it just almost like wither instantly and turn into like a black, almost like a burnt matchstick. Right? It is just like the core of it is just the only thing that is left.
Oh boy, how many horses were there? Because they're gonna start slowly coming back, and there's gonna be a lot of snakes to stomp out.
Remember, you saw the barn itself.
Yeah. I don't know if we can do an entire barn made of snakes.
And with that, we're going to take a break. We're going to take a short break because we started late, but we're still going to take a little bit of a break. So we'll be right back. I paid for this liquid diff at the correct price, which was 50% off. That is the only price that is worth. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to not Bloomtide. Welcome back to CowBorg. So you have discovered that the horses have some sort of attachment onto them, and that they regenerate if the fangs aren't removed. Drac, you are aware that the entire farm is covered in snakes.
I see that not just the barn, but also like the fences and stuff are snakes, or is it just the barn? Okay.
Just the inside of the barn.
So I think there were like 30 horses. So that's 30 snakes we might have to cut the heads off of, but also the barn itself.
About a dozen horses. About a dozen horses.
Okay. There's about a dozen snakes we need to stomp out, but I don't know if you all noticed this. The entire barn seems to be made of and or contain snakes. I think it's a Hydra base.
What?
Yeah. If you really squint, it becomes very clear. I turn around and squint at the barn. Yeah.
And then, like from the like camera behind you, leaning the other way, like going.
And then behind
Squinting.
your head on the back of a donkey, you see a raccoon.
Yeah.
But it's just squinting at Winona because that's
Yeah.
Frederick's been doing.
It's just like you got just holes drilled in the back of your head.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Does being told about it make it visible, or do we have to like meet the difficulty to be able to spot it?
Roll a presence 12.
I heard
Natural
rattling
20,
noises.
so 19.
Oh.
Sam?
I just need to be told to squint.
I heard rattling noises and I saw snake texture, so I think I can just take this person at their word.
Mhm.
This fits existing observations. I don't need to see it for myself. I will believe them.
Yeah, I only bring it up because either we have to kill the horse handler, which I really don't want to do.
You shot
All
me.
things can. You kind of stole the horse.
Can you see why?
I mean, yes,
Okay, so I was right.
but did you steal the horse because you knew that snakes were feeding off of them, or?
Not specifically. They were bad vibes. They were inexorably bad vibes.
Why are you suddenly now having problems with killing people? You seemed like really chill with it yesterday.
Yesterday I killed a ghost.
Okay, sorry, 2 days ago.
2 days ago I killed someone who killed a good friend of mine. So I think that was honestly very fair.
Okay, well, as was just stated, tried to kill, not enough for you? It have to be like full death before you'll do your
I mean,
avenging
I don't know your name, and I met you 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Neither of you are good friends of mine.
Mm.
Yeah. You never caught a rabbit.
Wait, what?
Serenity Lopez. Handshake.
Nara Swiftwater.
And now we're all acquainted.
Yeah, still not close friends. So still not equal to the reason why I killed your bodyguard. But how about this? We burned the barn down.
Okay.
Probably without the handler inside of it. We like, I don't know, knock him out or something.
He has a gun.
Incidental death. I like it.
No, we knock him out and take him out of the barn, and then we
Oh.
burn the barn down. We're not burning the barn with him inside of it. I'll only kill if it's self-defense or revenge.
Look at how thin Delancey is.
Who's the Lancy?
I pat the side of the horse's head.
That's their name. Okay. They seem healthy
Don't
enough
make
to.
fun of someone's name. That's rude.
I'm not making fun of their name. I just didn't know their name. This was the first time
Well, this is
you mentioned.
Delancey.
Hello,
Please
Delancey.
also meet Harold, Timothy, Frederick, and Pup.
Yeah, I was going to ask, why is there so many animals here? Was he holding more than just horses, or?
No, he was holding horses.
Okay, so where did these animals come from?
Outside, I
Serenity
assume.
Lopez.
Okay. Okay. I see. Okay, this starts to make sense now.
Okay, we should do the whole burning thing so that we can go find Wilbur.
I mean,
And
Wilbur's
he-
probably going to start heading back here if it's the same with the other horses with the whole snake on their leg kind of thing.
Wilbur was looking.
Do you think that's why he offered to house him for free overnight?
Probably.
It's gross.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the bow and arrows out of the pack.
Okay, you grab
And
them
the
easily.
axe. You never know.
I want to walk over to the barn and yell, "Hey, can you get out of the barn?"
Roll an agility 12, Drac.
Oh no. 18. Wait, do I have
Ooh.
anything? No, I don't have anything in agility. 18.
You hear the wild sound of a bullet flying, whizzing past your ear.
Damn it. Oh, everyone wants to fight. I just want to sleep.
That means he line of sight. Try. I'm gonna try to get low and start triangulating around because that means that the rifle had to have line of sight on Nara, which means there's a finite number of ways to try to get eyes. And I go,
He's definitely inside the barn.
yeah.
I didn't roll for this, I don't think. I have to roll for how many times I can cast my hex, right?
Correct. You roll to cast your hex. If you succeed, then you just it just happens.
But then we roll for how many times you can do in a day.
Spell slots.
No,
Yeah.
Correct.
Like spell slots. Okay.
Yes, it's
What is that roll?
presence. Hold on. Or maybe it's not a roll. I think it's just how many times you have, because it's like presence plus something. Hold on, give me 1 second. Looking for hexes. All right. That is what happens when you fail a hex. The hexes.
Please, thank you.
You presence plus a D4 every morning to determine how many times you can use your powers.
2 times.
2 times. And it is a presence 12 to cast your hex.
Okay. I will do that. As this whizzes by me, I just grumble, God damn it. And I'm going to cast a hex. I take a step forward and I roll my presence to see if it even works.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Roll a 16. So
All right.
that works. I take a step forward. Suddenly I drop into the ground and disappear underneath its surface as I use 6 feet under. Earth swallows you. You emerge up to 200 feet away. Take D4 damage and test toughness DR 12 to avoid suffocation. As I'm going to try to come up right behind this cultist within the barn.
Okay.
I need to roll this toughness check. Okay, I rolled a 12 exactly, like literally on the dot. But I still need to roll my damage. I do take damage for going to the earth.
Oh my god.
Take 1 point of
That's
damage,
awesome.
but I'm wearing
dig it.
armor, which reduces it by
Which-
1d4, so it'll just cancel out anyway.
Beautiful.
So I just like disappear underneath the earth and then reappear up behind the this I'm gonna call him a cultist. I think it's pretty clear it's a
That feels like,
cultist.
yeah.
He is in
Okay.
fact a cultist. Yes.
Let's go. Hey, please stop. in right in the back of his ear. Please don't do that again.
Well, that's gonna make it either Caitlin or Sam's turn. Who would like to go first?
Can I get a quick visual of from where we are what the like facade facing us looks like of this building, of this barn?
It's like a big red, like traditional barn, right?
Mhm.
So you're seeing a big red barn that like it's not red anymore. It's just wood. It's not painted. Like you can see it's like the wind has taken away most of the paint. And you can see the opening of the barn, a large wide entrance of the barn, and you see Drax's character literally walk forward into the ground, and then you don't see anything else as inside of the barn is dark.
Okay. Do you have an action in mind, Sam?
I have a bow.
Okay. Do you want to do that, or are you waiting for anything?
You can see that I am drawing said bow and trying to get a bead on someone.
Okay.
If you act before that, you have it on the basis of that information. Otherwise, I will attempt to shoot an arrow at this individual.
Okay. Winona's going to be really annoying. Can I talk and also take an action?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you let all the horses out, you were inside the barn. Is that right? Like crouch down next to you while you're down trying to.
Yeah.
So what's like what did the inside look like? Was there like hay or bedding or
not as much as like standard but fairly small latch locked stalls and the look of some kind of snaky thing. Come on, tilt your head, Gills.
How about kindling-esque materials?
A whole damn place.
I would characterize it overwhelmingly as flammable.
Okay. Cover me. And she's going to roll off to the side and is going to, as you're looking for your shot, I want to get up to, as somebody who is familiar in real life with old decaying, falling apart barns, those windows are not intact anymore. If that is the age of it, that the red is no longer on the barn, those windows are not intact. And so I want to, away from any prying, any areas that I could be seen through, I want to get to the nearest window that I could reach with no glass.
Okay, easily.
Okay. I pull out my flare. I'm gonna start that thing and shove it in and pray for this box of kindling to have some fun.
Why don't you roll me an agility to see if you can hit it in a pile of hay?
Okay.
Instead of the water.
Fuck. Okay, that's fair. Okay, what's my number?
10.
Oh fuck, that's even scary. Okay.
Have you seen Kaylin's stats? 10 is scary.
It's bad.
I have. And as much as I love Caitlin's low stats, you all will be leveling up after this, which
fuck.
Don't worry, you can choose something else other than your stat increase.
Okay, I will.
I choose more animals.
Of course you do, Sam.
And chat is reminding you of an ox point.
That is true.
What can an ox point? What is an ox point? What can I do with an ox point?
Roll as each ox point equals 1 die.
I can re-roll?
You can just roll that many die and pick the highest.
Okay, that's awesome. Because I just rolled a 1, which means I rolled a 0. So I would like I want to use an ox point.
Yeah, definitely do that. Definitely use an ox
Yes.
point.
I mean, use more than one if you want.
Okay, we'll start with that one. Okay, well, I want to say thank you to whoever gave me this first. So, do you want to
Sam, you want to roll me a D9?
6.
That is coming from Kato, aka Kato. That always takes me 2 times to read.
Thank you, Kato, aka Kato, for my
Kato.
18 minus 1, 17.
Hey, the flare like hits the water, hits like the edge of a water, and then just right into a pile of hay. Sam,
Yay.
your turn.
Flip.
Roll me a I believe it is an agility or no presence. It's your presence. Remember for your bone. Go for it. It's a 12. Actually, no, it's going to be a 14 because of them being in the barn, it being a little bit darker in there. It's just the difficulty is going up. So for
I
you,
did spend a minute trying to get that shot.
I got you.
No, fair enough. Okay, so
it's only a 13 for you. Oh my gosh.
13. Okay, hey, that's an improbable success. Oh, but it's a success. Let's go. 18 on the dice, baby.
All right, roll your damage.
Okay, that is.
I believe it was a D6.
I didn't get. Let's see. I have D4 plus presence is what I had on my notes for some reason.
Oh, you could be right. Let me scroll up. It says a bow is a D4 plus presence. Yes, you're correct.
Well, I got the 4.
Oh yeah. What's your present? You're not proud presence?
Oh, plus presence. I have +1 presence. So yeah, 5.
5. An arrow sticks through its chest as it hits him.
Please tell me it's in the back. Or I mean, through his back.
Oh, I was like, wait, hold on. No, he's facing outwards.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it'll stick out of his back. He shot me. I don't know if you know that.
Oh,
we can't hear you, Caitlin, if you're talking.
Shit!
You're so animated.
Hello.
I love it. It's so good.
Yeah, I didn't need any. I was like, you could be quiet.
Maybe he heard a voice behind him and he turned around because there was a voice whispering in his ear behind him that came up from the ground. And so he turned around to see what was there. And then you get shot in the back for poetic symmetry.
You know what? We can do that. I'm okay with that. With that though, I do have to use his special ability because when he's dropped to 3 hit points, he has bleeding for oblivion. If brought below 3 hit points, the cultist can make a final desperate attack that deals triple damage as they attempt to drag the opponent with them into the void. And since we just decided that they turned around, that's going to be Drac. Drac, roll a 12 on your agility.
Agility? Fuck.
We have ox points.
You have ox points.
I want to spend an ox point. All right,
roll 2d20 and tell me which one's higher.
Okay, I rolled an 8 for the first die, but an 18 for the second.
Sam, would you like to roll a die? I think it's an 8 this time.
Yes, absolutely. 2.
This one is going out to a very special individual who we've already thanked on tonight's show. Kai, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kai.
You
just saved my character's life.
That was 3 tasks in a row that the final roll that was made, that was the kept roll, was 18.
Oh yeah.
And then we just got 3 raids in a row also. So I don't know what that means.
Oh damn, hi Raiders.
Hi Raiders.
3 out of 3. He pull as he turns around, sees you, he pulls the trigger, like the barrel, like literally at the under your chin, and it just literally feel the warmth of the bullet going past you, and it hits the ceiling. But the thing is that normally it would make a small little bullet hole, right? It like hits into like a corner piece of the frame and just blows out a side of the frame.
Oh,
the two of you outside literally hear, and you see just wood, just like in slow motion, like anime style, where it's just like instantaneously, and then it's like slows down in the air, and then it will be your turn now, Drac.
I will say
self-defense.
I think that kind of I got attacked, so I will fight back. But there is currently a horse in this barn. So Jake just said there's a black horse in this barn. So as I rush to the black horse, I'll rush by this cultist. But as I do, I'll shake my boot off, and as it hits the ground and I hop onto this horse, I'm gonna use another hex, snake charmer, and summon D4 rattlesnakes as they slither out. of my boot.
You kick
Sneaky
out.
snake.
You kick off a boot.
Yeah. I rolled a d4. I rolled 2, so 2 rattlesnakes come out of the boot. 2. And I don't think it will matter, but I'll roll for how long they stick around. They stick around for 2 rounds as they slither out of the boot and begin circling this cultist.
Is it just circling, or is it attacking?
Can I attack on my turn? Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll attack. I'll have them attack. They'll chomp at the cultist here.
Roll it.
Oh, so I rolled the wrong thing for rounds, but it doesn't matter. So damage is d4, not the turns. The first one, do I just roll damage and not attack rolls? I can't remember how we did this. Okay.
No, it just
They both rolled 4, so they both do 4 damage as they bite down onto.
And even though he has human skin robes for his armor, with a D2, even if I roll D2 on both, you didn't know that until just now. Even if I rolled a max of D2 on both of them, that is enough damage to still kill him. So the bites take him down, and as he falls onto the ground, you can see his body just melding into the dirt, and the dirt itself swallowing him up.
I grimace as I see this as I hop onto the horse and ride him out of the currently burning barn. I think I scoop up my boots in the process, and you see the snake slip back into the boot as I do, and ride out of the barn as it catches fire behind me.
And the two of you see Drac on a black horse riding out of a flaming barn with snakes,
one shoe.
with one shoe, and like snakes literally crawling into the other one. Yeah, what do you guys do?
Who the fuck burnt the barn down? I was still in there. Hey, you, Caitlin.
My God.
There you go.
My mute button is, you got out.
Good.
The barn didn't go down. It's still up. It'll burn down in like 2 hours.
Okay.
You hear a loud as it explodes.
Yeah. Ooh.
There was clearly some kerosene or something in there.
I was hoping.
That's so funny because I forgot that I have part of my physical appearances. I have half of my face is burnt.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I've been through that before, so I'm pissed. Like, what? You need to watch where you.
You said we should burn it down, and so I did. You didn't give me any other criteria.
I specifically said we should burn it down without him on the inside.
Yeah, you were working on it.
Do you think they're going to fight like this all the time? To the horse.
The horse goes.
True. We should find your sandy friend.
Wilbur!
And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode. Still on the search for Wilbur, but a barn, a Hydra den, completely defeated and burnt to the crisp. We are going to level. And how this happens is you will have a choice. You can get more HP. You can gain an extra class ability, which none of you chose a class. So that really is nothing. An ability change is also an option.
Ability change, like switch out.
So it says ability change, roll a d6 against every ability resulting equals to or greater than the ability, increase it by 1 to a maximum of a +6. Result below the ability score, it decrease it by 1. So if you roll below that number. Abilities from -3 to +1 are always increased by 1 unless the d6 result is a 1. The ability is then reduced by 1, but never below -3. So you can, I will give you the option to also find a nice thing. Maybe the horse has something on its saddle So those are your options. If anyone has a specific one that they would like to do.
Tragically, I need health.
You need health? Okay.
You do need health.
I do. I
So-
objectively do.
So Sam, this is going to be the most difficult roll for you. You have to roll 6d10, and if the result is equal to or greater than your current maximum HP, increase it by a d6. I think it's
There's physically no way.
it's physically impossible for you to roll below your health.
Well, yeah, just from rolling 6d10.
Yes.
Okay, so I increase it by how much?
A d6.
Okay. Come on, please. I would really appreciate it.
Somehow I rolled a -1.
4.
Hey.
Okay.
I have
Good.
6 hit points now.
That's survivable now.
You can take one bullet.
I could take 1 bullet, which is more, to be fair, than Sam Delev could take. I could take 0 bullet.
Okay. So can you read those again in the order you said them?
Increase your health, find
Mhm.
something nice, or increase in abilities.
Wasn't there a fourth one?
The other one was add an extra
class
class
ability.
ability, but you don't have
Bonus
class
things.
abilities.
Okay.
We're not playing with classes, so
Okay. Then hold on. I need to redo my math because I'm randomly rolling for everything about this character. So I was rolling which of the categories I want to do. So I need to do different math.
a d6, and you can do 1 and 2 is HP, 3 and 4 is find a nice thing, and 5 and 6 are ability change.
I find a nice thing.
Roll me a d6.
6.
Okay, hold on. We've got more rolling to do. Give me a second.
Yes. I get to roll. Randomly rolling
no.
everything about this character, and it continues to pay dividends.
Oh man, you find a mysterious artifact. Roll me a
Okay.
roll me a. Oh, where's the mysterious artifacts? I just had them earlier. Okay, that is okay. Roll me 2d6. I love
And
that
then
there
you're gonna-
is a 1 on here, but that's anyways. Keep going.
Total or individual?
It just says 2d6, but the funny thing is that there's only 10 options, and it's 1 through 10.
Oh, fascinating. Well, I rolled 2 4s, so 8, I guess.
You already have this item, so why don't we roll another? You have a coffin
Well-
dagger.
I do. 9.
Hexed dice. A pair of ivory dice covered with a strange sigil. Rolling them allows the user to re-roll a failed test once per day, but the dice extract a total of D2 loss of HP.
Oh, so you just hurt yourself too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, hey, okay. Actually, this is great for me because everything I do is about everything I've made about this character is rolling dice, so that's just fitting thematically. And
Yeah.
also, the only thing I rolled well through the entire character creation was my HP, so I can actually take that just fine.
All right, Drac, that leads us to you. What would you like to do?
I think I want to have something nice.
Roll me a d6.
3.
Roll me 3d10.
3d10. Okay. Do you want the total?
Yes,
17.
you found $17.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah, so nice. And we've said that that is like quite a lot of money. That like our hotel room was like a couple cents or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a page that like gives like a description of like what things cost. So it says like night in a saloon is $3, whiskey is $1, steady meal is $2, bribing a lawman is 20 to 40, bribing a clerk is 30 to 60, and bribing a bribe rabble. I don't know what a rabble is. Maybe like a rabble rouser, like just someone to cause problems, is between 5 and 15. A hex is
Makes sense.
$50, you know, and that's like the biggest item. A horse is the most expensive at $150. So, you know,
We've got so many horses. Let's go sell some horses. We have so many horses. We don't need all of them.
What?
a horse, of course. With all of that, I'm gonna do our combo thing. With that, I bid you all adieu. Have a wonderful Monday. Thank you so much for joining us on this late episode. Apologies. That is a bingo for all of you for starting late.
That is true. Yeah.
Everybody go watch the GeoGuessr wild card live on the stage, Twitch Rivals stage in Rotterdam. Genuinely, it was really awesome, and the winner deserves all the love in the world. I don't want to spoil who it was, but it was really lovely.
You're jet lagged for longer than the match.
And right in the comments, Keebs is a flopper, or
no. Okay, no. There's actually genuinely too much hate about me. Don't even joke about that. Please don't add to it.
Say nice things about Caitlin.
There's so much. There's so many mean things about me in that comment section. You can say fake mean things about me here and in my chat, but like not in the YouTube comments. They're dickheads over there.
Nice things only.
All right, everyone. Have a good night. Bye.
Nice things only.